tire is fucked, bro. Look, that nigga shit is like it's
Drove on pure metal.
That point, you just gotta hop out. Me, I'm not advocating for all these criminals and shit, but me as a person, I cannot just sit there and like knowingly know that I'm about to get caught. I'm running in them woods. They ain't catching me. I swear to God, they're not catching me at all. You see how black these woods are? It's probably like midnight. They were really gonna have to use them flashlights or get a helicopter out here to find me. So
But there's no escaping a determined officer. They finally boxed him in and arrested him, while the suspect held something suspicious in his hand.
this nigga, bro, he realized that you couldn't go nowhere, he couldn't do shit, so he gave up. I'm telling you, I would have fucking ran, bro. I'm running. I'm doing a quick 40-meter
We
dash,
never learned
bro.
his name or charges. All we know is he spent his Valentine's Day alone in a jail cell.
Is there anybody else in the vehicle?
On March 4th, 2024, Florida Highway Patrol Officer Sciarra spotted a white Dodge Charger with blacked-out windows on I-75. When he tried to pull the driver over, the guy hit the gas and aimed for the
Damn, he
nearest
started
exit ramp,
swerving, bro.
hoping to lose the trooper with some quick moves.
There's always somebody in
But
the
that
fucking
didn't
Charger.
happen.
The thing is,
The
this
driver,
ain't even a good trim. Like, this is a base model Charger with little upgrades.
identified as Tobias Cody, got back on the highway, weaving through traffic and hitting
No way
speeds
that's
over
a scam.
120 miles per hour.
Probably a RC. Jersey slide. No. The Jersey slide is like when you all the way in the left lane and you just swerve to the right, or you're in the right lane and you swerve all the way to the left. But mainly is when you go from the left to the exit on the right. You feel me? Yo, honestly, I would have hit the right lane with him. Hit him already, bro. What's the point of this long ass pursuit? How is this craziest thing caught on camera, bro? I'm getting it. Just y'all two literally having a cut up session. Shit, I forgot about the fucking civilian having a cut up session at the same time.
Trooper Sciarra stayed on him, and just when backup arrived, things took a sudden turn. Trooper Prosper joined the chase but ended up in a rough spot. It seemed like he crashed.
Bruh, how the fuck How the fuck did you just try to white line, bro?
For
Yo, he really tried to fucking white line that shit. The cop really thought like he really racing, bro. Look, he white lined.
joining the chase, but ended up in a rough
It
spot.
just skirted off.
It seemed like he crashed,
Oh, he got hit. Yeah, he a dickhead.
but he actually ended the chase right then and there.
What do you mean he ended the chase? Oh, pardon me. Pardon me, officer. I ain't know your game. I ain't know your playbook. I ain't know you was about to do that shit. I thought you tried to white line and act cool. But nah, you made sure you was in front of bro. Got one of them. Break the shit out of it. Should fucking get a promotion for that shit. He really should get a fucking promotion for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Even though he risked it for the biscuit.
Once the dust settled, both Tobias and his passenger Roosevelt Williams were cuffed and charged with aggravated fleeing, battery, and property damage. Police also found marijuana and a loaded handgun inside their car.
Like, that's what I hate, bro. Why does the passenger always get charged? I guess they're probably gonna drop it in court, or I hope they drop it in court. But why does the passenger always have to get fucking charged? They're not the one driving. They're not the one fleeing, bro. Leave them the fuck alone.
One's coming at you.
July
Zero
12,
sense.
2023. Two Teslas thought it was the perfect day for a street race. Clocking over 90 miles
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Two Teslas racing is fucking funny. Y'all both are gonna top out at like 120, 130.
per hour, they sped straight toward an Arkansas State Troopers cruiser, splitting around it. One on the right, one on the left. The right Tesla took an exit and disappeared, but the left Tesla wasn't so lucky. With its high-powered engine, the Tesla initially pulled away.
Bro just said high-powered engine on a Tesla.
So lucky. With its high-powered engine, the Tesla initially pulled away. It took the officer 90 seconds to catch up, which felt like forever in a high-speed chase. But a fellow officer had a trick up his sleeve.
God damn, what the fuck? Why is there so many fucking cops here?
Spike strip
Damn, they spiked them over a little fucking race? You had this many cops over a little
across the
Tesla
road
race
that
over
the
a little
Tesla couldn't
silent-ass
avoid.
fucking race? Y'all had too much time.
Yeah, somebody's flying. He's still over there.
Now, you might wonder why the car didn't stop right away. Police spike strips slowly deflate tires to prevent dangerous blowouts. But even on 4 spiked tires, the Tesla kept pushing, though not for long. This let our troopers set up a pit maneuver.
Yo, that Tesla said, "Fuck you, nigga, I'm out."
Hey.
Look, his tires is coming out. Right side. Hit him already. Hit him already, bro.
Yeah, wait.
After a few near misses, the officer finally got the perfect opportunity. With its back tire gone and no grip left, the Tesla spun out, ending the chase safely.
Oh yeah, that shit. Oh yeah, that shit.
Turns out, the driver had paid his cousin $500 to rent the Tesla for a birthday trip to Dallas.
Look at that dumbass. You paid $500 to rent the Tesla, and now you totaled the Tesla. Now you owe your cousin a fucking Tesla, bro. Or the insurance owes him a Tesla. Somebody owes
Instead,
your cousin a fucking
he'll be
Tesla.
spending his birthday behind bars, charged with reckless driving.
And $500 for a fucking Tesla? Yo, bro, you could have got a vet. You could have got a Beamer. You could have got so much shit for $500 fucking dollars. Like, does this dude understand that he overpaid for this fucking Tesla? 500 on your birthday by your cousin? Yeah, he waxed you, bro.
Aggravated assault and unauthorized use of a vehicle. Just goes to show why they don't rent cars to people under 25. They tend to do reckless things like this.
Alright, mate.
Besides pit maneuvers and spike strips, police have another tool that makes catching criminals a lot easier: the grappler. It's safer than a pit and more reliable than spikes.
Good grabbler. Oh, there.
What the fuck? Have y'all seen this shit? What the fuck is a grappler?
Pit and more
I didn't even
reliable
know
than
cops
spikes.
had this shit. What the fuck? Did that shit just grab onto the frame or the wheel? And how do you aim that shit? Yo, I have so many questions like that. How do you aim that shit so where you could hit the wheel perfectly? Do you have to get like right behind them and then just press the button?
Grabber. Oh, there.
How is it possible? Yeah,
On
that shit
December
grabbed the fucking
26,
wheel, bro.
2023,
I've never
Hollywood,
seen that
California police used the grappler to stop a pair of teenage carjackers in a stolen Camaro. Guess they didn't get the car they wanted for Christmas.
Yo, alright, so I'm guessing, look, my idea of this grappler, like this whole grappler shit is, they gotta line up their car in between one of your tires. And then once they're in the middle of one of your tires, that's when they deploy the grappler, and that shit just like, I don't know how, that shit just grips your fucking tire. That's what I'm guessing, like, this is like how it's used. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, that's crazy. How the fuck does that shit just grip onto your fucking tire like that, bro? That's really some bad.
They didn't get the car they wanted for Christmas.
Hit him. That shit really strapped on. How do you do that? Just get a notification. Okay. Shit. Yeah, bro, y'all ain't know that they had that shit. Me neither.
Jõgeva County, one of 15 states in Estonia, is usually a quiet place with a population of just 28,000.
Estonia? Where's Estonia at?
But on May 1st, things took a wild turn when a drunk driver led local police on a high-speed chase. After a reckless joyride through the county, waiting officers had the perfect plan: spike strips. With one well-timed throw, the strips hit the car's tires, forcing it to pull over shortly after. His tires deflated like balloons, and the chase came to an end.
County 564, 38 parking left in the suspect.
LaQuandra Borden could have walked away with just a fine after getting caught shoplifting at Walmart, but instead, she turned a minor offense into a 7-year prison sentence.
7 years for what?
It all started when police caught LaQuandra and her friend, Chastity Stokes, stuffing over $2,000 worth of goods
7
into their
years for
cart.
what? What happened?
Stuffing over $2,000 worth of goods into their cart. When officers stopped them outside, everything
Oh shit.
seemed calm until LaQuandra asked to grab something from her car. Next thing you know, she's hitting the gas, a shot's fired, and a high-speed chase is on.
Get out of the car! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Come in the car!
Why is this cop hesitating? The car isn't moving, gang.
Back up! Back up!
Look, he walked. This nigga walked towards the car that just. So yeah, for those, I'm trying to be what you call that shit? I'm trying to be entremetido. But this nigga right here, he walked towards the fucking Jeep. He's opening the fucking
Back up!
giving her fucking demands, and he ain't even fully opened the door yet. Then oh my god, what the fuck? Yo, Laquanda wildin'. Laquanda wildin'.
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car! I got you coming out the way.
County 564, just get it.
Here, Crown, can you please? Copy that.
Damn, so she hit some shit so hard that it's overheating her shit. Cause look at all that smoke coming out of her car.
Copy, we're going to
With 3 tires and a bullet wound, Laquandra somehow keeps going.
Wait, what?
With 3 tires and a bullet wound,
3 tires and a bullet wound? Y'all shot at this woman? And she still got 7 years? Did she have a gun?
Laquandra somehow keeps going, weaving through traffic and nearly running cars.
She just totaled that innocent poor fucking car.
Laquandra
Look, this dude right here
somehow keeps
going home. He probably had a long day at fucking work. He wasn't planning on getting into a fucking accident with somebody that got shot by a cop. You understand?
going, weaving through traffic and nearly running cars off the road.
She got it. I ain't gonna lie. That's a 100 right there. That's 100% accuracy dodging right there, bro. Look at that. Hit that left so fucking smooth, bro. Look.
Bike strips finally put an end to the madness. Laquandra's wild ride earned her 7 years behind bars. All she had to do was apologize and hand back the stolen items. Now that's what you call a costly mistake.
Now you just had a wreck.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the most uncooperative woman in Peach County, Georgia, 24-year-old Sierra Hibbert.
Get out! Tires are flat!
After wiggling free, Sierra led officers on a wild chase until they used stop sticks to flatten her tires. Even then, she still tried to escape.
I feel like this is the only time where it's appropriate to like jump on a police car and you don't get no charges for it. When somebody's on the verge of crashing you.
Come on!
Oh, those are cops. I'm thinking those are civilians. Those are cops dressed as civilians, bro. I think she's gonna get away. Me personally, bro. Yeah, she's a corner. Whoever the fuck. I'm not
not gonna make it far. Let's go.
Sad thing about this is you can't do it.
Help over here. I got you.
Sir.
Ma'am. We got it.
I know I'm buckled, sir. I know I'm buckled, sir.
Yeah.
Sir. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it, sir.
You just tried to kill 10 people.
No, I didn't, sir.
Alex, switch right to me.
No. Sir, stop. Sir! I didn't do it. Stop. You have... No. Why have you done... Stop. Stop. I didn't do it.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
When officers finally boxed her in and dragged her out of the car, Sierra had plenty to say.
I did not do it. I did not do whatever you guys are talking about. I did not...
But the most shocking part? She had a toddler in the back seat the entire time.
Oh, she's
As officers secured the child, Sierra stuck to her story, claiming she didn't do anything. Maybe it was a ghost driving her car.
Yes, you did. You almost killed 3 fucking people. How? What did I do? Don't even ask how. How? You killed 3
she has
people.
a right.
Let's take one last look at her wild ride from the officer's body cam.
Break glass, break glass, break glass. Get out the car. Get out. Get out. Tires are flat. Stop. Move.
Take one last look at her wild ride from the officer's body cam.
Break glass, break glass, break glass. Get out the car.
Charges are unclear, but it's safe to assume they include reckless driving, endangering a child, and possibly assault with a deadly weapon.
Stop.
What you're about to see isn't a Hollywood action flick. It's a real-life police chase through the tight streets of Osasco, Brazil. Some say it's the best chase footage ever captured. It all started when a motorcyclist and his passenger...
I'm not gonna lie though, for a nigga to be doing shit like this, he knows his block, he knows his hood too well. What's good, Redman? Like, yo, he has to know his hood too well, cause how the fuck you just about to be swerving, bending every corner, whoa, with cops behind you and you in this little ass motorcycle.
were spotted popping
You
wheelies
see how skinny them fucking tires is, bro?
and tearing through the crowded streets of Sao Paulo. A motorcycle cop tried to pull them over, but they had other plans. The rider
That nigga flew over a fucking... He flew over a what you call this shit? What's good, Katie? He flew over a fucking...
A motorcycle cop tried to pull them over, but they had other plans. The rider hit the throttle, leading officer on a heart-pounding 6-minute pursuit through busy streets and narrow alleys.
6 minutes? I'm telling you, he knows his block too good. He knows his block too
Narrow
good.
alleys.
This guy's fucking... A real question though, like, how did he stop him? Like, how did he get stopped? He's on a motorcycle. Y'all can't pit maneuver him. Like, think about it. Y'all can't pit maneuver him. You can't put spike strips. It's too much of a risk. If you put spike strips and all of a sudden they flip over and they die, that's your responsibility. And on top of that, yeah, they had to have crashed or gave up. There's no other way I could see this.
The biker dodged traffic, cut tight corners, and pulled stunts that would put a
You see what the fuck I mean, bro? Like, my balls, oh my god, I wouldn't have any. They would be prunes. Like, my grapes down there would be fucking turned into prunes, bro. All the juice would be squeezed the fuck out, because you're telling me...
The biker dodged traffic.
I feel speed bumps in my car. Like, I feel my balls touching my stomach damn near when I'm in my car. So imagine
tight
going
corner.
damn near 30 miles an hour up a hill, and you fucking eat a mean-ass speed bump. Look at this shit. Look how big this fucking speed bump is, because this car could park fully on the speed bump. Look.
And pulled...
Bro, that girl literally lifted up at least 1.5 feet. I feel bad for the woman in the back, bro, because she was just probably wanted to go on a joyride with this crazy ass dude, and she wasn't expecting the cops to just pull up like this. I don't see this shit ending well, bro. Look at this shit, bro. She's
stunts that would put a Hollywood stuntman to shame.
How the fuck she lands so perfectly?
Traffic,
Like, I thought that shit
cut
would,
tight
like, fuck
corners,
up this nigga's,
and pulled
like,
stunts that would put a Hollywood stuntman to shame. But the officer wasn't letting up.
Yo! What's good, Furious? Y'all see this shit? Like, y'all not about to tell me that this guy's balls is not...
And
like,
pulled stunts that would put a Hollywood stuntman to shame. But the officer wasn't letting up. When traffic got tighter, the chase reached dangerous new levels. Close calls with buses, red lights ignored, and sharp turns that nearly lost the officer.
Yo, what do you think of this right here? Furious, it's just me and you right now just talking. What do you think about this right now? This dude is getting away. He led the fucking cops on a 6-minute fucking cop chase. How do you think this is gonna end? You think he's gonna get caught? He's gonna crash? Or somebody's gonna crash him? Cause I just think he's about to kill himself and the girl that he's driving with right now. Real shit. Gang, I'm not gonna lie to you. My life would have left my fucking body right there. So would have left my body right here. Right here. I'm 2 inches away from the bus, bro. Yo, I appreciate the likes too, bro. Like, real shit. Oh shit. I think we got into it towards the ending right here. He's either gonna crash into this fucking car right here. What the fuck is this shit too? This like a mini Cooper. This is a mini Cooper. Or he's gonna crash into the motorcycle or whoever this is. How the fuck I got a live restriction? But bro, you're telling me that he bent that shit? car is just gonna pop up from a random corner and just ram the shit out of them. But at the same time, I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. Oh yeah, look, this is traffic right here. They're cooked. He's gonna have to go on the opposite side of the road. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right here. This is the fucking moment. This is the moment me and my boy Fury has been fucking waiting for. This nigga about to crash. There's no doubt about it. This nigga is about to crash. Bro, this guy knows where the fuck he's, like, the streets that he's running in, bro. Look at this shit. He definitely has to have, like, a motorcycle sim in his house. Wait. No, he crashed. This is the fucking moment. I think there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way he's gonna bend a fucking left, hitting this fucking speed bump, and there's no way he's about to bust that fucking right. There's no way. Nigga. Yo. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga gotta get his fucking dick sucked when he get out of jail. Because I know he got locked up after this shit if he survived. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie though. We got, like, we over here looking at the guy in the front. We gotta give props to the fucking cop. The cop really keeping up with him though. Real shit, like, I get it. You got wheel, but so does the cop. It hasn't been farther than 20 feet. Like, you see, my ball's gone right there. He done swerved the fucking roundabout. And keep in mind, I'm telling you, he's kept the same speed this whole time. If not, he's gone faster, but...
The biker knew he needed something drastic to shake the cop, so he dove into residential neighborhoods. He almost pulled it off.
My God. If I was the cop, I would have let off. I'm not gonna lie.
One more turn, and he might have escaped. But as incredible as this chase was, it had to end.
Yeah, the only thing stopping this dude right now, he don't have anybody here. I appreciate it, bro. But look, what do you call it? The only thing that's gonna stop this dude realistically is gonna be a dead end.
Based on his skill and knowledge of the city, this wasn't his first chase. And now...
Bro, these niggas is going in alleyways, bro. Look how tight this shit is.
Incredible as this chase was, It had to end. Based on his skill and knowledge of the city, this wasn't his first chase. And now, it might be his last. With moves like that, both of these guys could have had a career as Hollywood stunt drivers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The cop and the fucking other person could have had a whole career, bro. God damn, I'm not gonna lie, KD. How many fucking friends do you have, gang? Why the fuck you sharing it to so many people? Holy shit.
June 20th, 2024.
Like, y'all wanna see what I'm looking at right now? I got a whole monitor just for the chat and shit. And this is all I see. Can I? Damn, I can't show y'all. Fuck. It's just the whole fucking chat. Filled with fucking, like, this nigga shared the live, this nigga shared the live.
St. Lucie County, Florida. Highway Patrol Trooper Elvis Nolasco spots a white Mercedes. Lucie County. These guys could have
Wait, so y'all, they didn't give us the ending?
had a career as Hollywood stunt drivers. Both of these guys could have had a career as Hollywood stunt drivers.
Oh, I think he fell. Damn, his downfall.
Both of these
was literally
guys could have
little
had a
ass habit.
career as Hollywood stunt.
Right here, he fucking fell. He couldn't bend that one corner right there. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie though. If I was a professional motorcycle fucking whatever the fuck, I would have signed this dude.
Stunt drivers.
F1 motorcycle type of shit.
June 20th, 2024. St. Lucie County, Florida. Highway Patrol Trooper Elvis Nolasco spots a white Mercedes on the Florida Turnpike. After a quick plate check, he learns the driver's license is suspended, and there's a seizure order on the tags. Time to pull him over, right? Well, not quite. Instead of stopping, 28-year-old Derek Taylor Jr. hits the gas, kicking off a high-speed chase down the highway. Taylor's pushing over 80 miles per hour on the left shoulder, and it's a wild ride. But there's more to this chase than speeding. The car is packed with
80. Why the fuck is the cop just going 60?
illegal drugs, oxycodone, MDMA, marijuana, and cocaine. These guys aren't stopping for anyone.
Speed's currently 84 miles per hour. Traffic is heavy. Light rain still on the left shoulder. Currently passing me 150 and a half. Traffic is moderate speed, 98 miles per hour.
What's good, Elias? Yo.
Clear, clear, clear.
Honda saved him a couple seconds. That nigga left. Did this nigga just crash a Benz? Or was that the car? No, that was. You know what's crazy? They probably got that Benz off of selling all the shit that they got in the car. And now you gotta start from zero, my boy, because that shit's probably gonna get impounded.
The chase weaves through town and back onto the highway until Trooper Nolasco and his team pull off a perfect pit maneuver.
Bro, if you get a car to roll back and this nigga's probably trying to accelerate the car, successful. bad for my health, but at the same time, I'm trying to think of an excuse, but look, I'm Dominican, so like everybody in my family drinks. I fucking hate alcohol. I'm a stoner, bro. I don't do alcohol. Alcohol makes my stomach fucked up, so the only thing that I could do is cannabis and nicotine. So yeah, that's my issue right now. And I could quit cannabis. I just can't quit nicotine because it's so fucking addicting. Like, this shit doesn't even do shit for me. That's the fucking crazy thing about this. This doesn't do anything for me. Weed does. This doesn't. This just something I reach for. Like I do need to stop it though. I get what you're trying to say. But what I was trying to say, which one should I wear? This one.
Both suspects are arrested, and the car's stash is found. Taylor was hit with possession charges, reckless driving, and fleeing the scene. Both he and his passenger, William Woods, end up in the St. Lucie County Jail. It just goes to show, running from the law never ends well.
South Carolina 28 is 6.
Chester, South Carolina, a small town with a big crime. Police pulled over 51-year-old Eric Bernard, who seemed willing to chat.
This shit hard.
Until he hit the gas and led them on a high-speed chase that ended in a crash.
It's yellow, but then it got brown.
Right on Ashford Street, head northbound.
1050.
Once in handcuffs, officers searched his truck and found 112 grams of fentanyl and 56 grams of meth. On July 15, 2023, while being taken to prison, he escaped custody and carjacked 2 people before jumping into a stolen blue Camaro. What followed was a high-speed chase through rural Wisconsin as Wesley dodged speak strips and veered into oncoming traffic.
I'm about to go do a couple errands. I'm about to see what's good with my boys and shit. Make sure to drop a follow so you know that when I hop back on live, you know. Alright, bro, be safe.